So fam, we are back and we see Richard, and I just want to know, how do we go from Richard asking questions to this, to Richard getting slapped by Nancy? We finally meet Richard's father, and he is telling lies after lies and absolutely acting like he doesn't know what's going on. But Richard gets slapped at the end of this conversation. It boggles my mind how this is the turn of event that happened where Nancy is slapping Richard. Why is she slapping him when maybe she needs to be the one, right? This upstanding gentleman, right? This man has been an upstanding father, upstanding husband. To be betrayed this way is the worst thing that anyone can go through in life and on this show. So family, what would you do if your father or mother slept with your significant other while you were away in the army, the Navy, the military, doing what you needed to do? And I just want to know, family, what would you do if that happened to you? You know, the person that you've trusted all your life, that raised you, is now digging in the guts of your wife, gentlemen, or messing around with your husband, ladies. What would you do? How would you react? Would you call your father over and ask him the question to see if he will tell the truth? And again, I call this deny, half truth, all lies, right? So family, I'm looking forward to what's going to happen to Nancy, because I think that she deserves more than this for her betrayal. And also Richard's father, what's going to happen to him? He has to pay for this betrayal, because once again, he was in denial. He tried to defend Nancy when Richard was going off on Nancy, you know, and I give it up to Richard, because Richard, man, he is just an upstanding guy, right? Because if it was anybody else, there would probably have been a brawl. But he walked away, right? He walked away from the entire situation and said, you know what? You two deserve each other. I'm out of here. So the fact that he got slapped, to me, is a slap in the face. Yes, I know he called her out her name. But still, these two disgusting people who have been hiding this secret for decades, still in denial, right? She told the truth, and the father, he didn't even admit to it fully. He said, well, you know what? This is crazy. And Nancy's like, hey, I told him everything. He's like, what? He thought he was coming over for dinner. Yeah. And turn around, he says, well, it only happened once. And Rich is like, don't give me that. You son of a B, right? Son of a B. Don't give me that. It happened way more than once. And Nancy's like, tell him the truth. So this guy, Richard's father, has been in denial so long that he was going to take this to the grave, family. He was going to take it all to the grave. I mean, literally not going to tell Richard anything, right? And at the same time had a baby. I'm looking forward to what's going to happen to Nancy for real. She goes down this dark hallway, because whatever's going to happen to Nancy, I think she deserves it at this point. And she will get stuck up. She will get captured somehow, some way, by whoever's there. And I'm looking forward to what's going to happen to her, family, because this type of pain, this type of, intentional, I'm getting with your father. I was in love with your father. He's better than you. I've just married you just to be around him. Like, that's insane, right? So is it right for us to feel that Nancy should get more than what she got? I don't think so. You guys drop your comments below. Let me know. But slapping Richard after everything that he's going through because you're mad because he called you out your name. Listen, I don't know what's going to happen next, but Richard, you just got to walk away, bro, because this is crazy how your father and your wife did this to you, man, you guys got to let me know. What would you do if you were in this situation? Drop it in the comments. Would it be a brawl? Would it be something else, right? Would you definitely get at your father? You know, would you get at your wife? Or ladies, would you get at your husband? You know, would it be a brawl? I don't know. I don't know. Richard did the right thing. He took the high road on this one, but I don't know. I think he may spin the block somehow, some way. You know, maybe he's the one setting Nancy up to go down this dark hallway and to be abducted by these guys, right? Who knows, right? The way that Tyler Perry writes it, who knows what's going to happen and why it's going to happen. But the fact that she did slap him, the fact that, you know, the father was in total denial, still lying about it, finally admitting to half of it, and then talking about, you won't talk to me, you know, I'm your father, I'm your father, I'm your father, you shouldn't talk to me like that, totally lets us know how terrible Richard's father is, right? I think his name is Clarence, right? So tells us how terrible this guy is, that he would do this to his son, right? And on top of that, Nancy had a baby by her father, by his father. That's insane. Totally insane. So whatever's going to happen to Nancy, you know what? Good riddance. She gets abducted, get taken back to the Raku or whatever the case is. Hey, in my opinion, my personal opinion, Nancy, you deserve it. You deserve it. And whatever's going to happen to Richard's father, he definitely is going to deserve whatever's going to happen to him. But let's see what Richard is going to do about this, right? Let's see where Richard's going to be in the next episode. What is his next move going to be? You guys, drop your comments below. What is Richard going to do next? He walked away, right? He took the high road, even though he got slapped, even though his father was defending the wife, right? Crazy. What is Richard going to do next in the next episode? So this was definitely one of the epic scenes in episode 12. I'm really looking forward to what's going to happen after and what's going to happen to Nancy, because whatever's going to happen to Nancy, like I said, she deserves it all for the lying, the cheating, and everything, fam. So family, drop your comments below. Let me know. This is the breakdown of Guess Who's Coming to Dinner Part 2. Lies, lies, denial, denial, half-truths. Man, he's going to get it. Richard's father, he's got to get something. Something's got to happen to him. Family, I appreciate you all for watching. Listen, if you love this video, like this video, appreciate this video, absolutely check out the next one. And if you just found me for the first time, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, fam. I appreciate you all for watching. And until next time, salute.